People are always asking me like, Stefan, what do you love the most about being an artist? And I personally would have to say that is just this idea that no 2 days are the same. Every day is a different project, a different artwork with different people. And just to illustrate this point, let me show you a little bit what my office has been for the last 2 weeks. So I'm here at what will be my office for the next week, doing a very cool tape art project with the guys from Tape Over. But first, let me provide a little bit of context. Tape Over is a tape art from Berlin that I work with on some projects. They hooked me up and was like, hey Stefan, we're doing an amazing project in... And I'm like, yeah, I can come to do an amazing project. In this case, they call me to do this project at the Steffi Graf Stadium in Berlin, like Grunewald, Berlin, outside. And I love working with them because it's like a different project every time. They've been doing this for 10 years, so they really know their shit. And they work with amazing brands and amazing events, so I'm just very happy that they trust me and trust my work, and they are a pleasure to work with. They're so cool. I love them. I love you guys. The first step would be to go to their studio, to the Tape Over Bat Cave. We've already prepared the designs and we're gonna start working on them. So we don't have all the work to do in location at the stadium, at the tennis stadium. We prepare a lot of this work beforehand in the studio, so it's already prepared and ready to be assembled when we get to location. I am currently at the Berlin Tennis Stadium, where we're going to be making some art for the International Women's Tennis Cup or something. We're going to do that wall over there and that wall over there. We got there, we divided ourselves in little teams and attacked this huge project. We couldn't do everything at the same time, so we went from wall to wall, making each piece in a group of 2 artists. I was working with Mishka on this artwork, this huge tennis player with these vertical red and white lines that create a pattern of movement. They look amazing, but they were a fucking nightmare to do because they had to be super straight, super uniformly distanced, super clean. And if you've seen anything of my artwork, you know that clean and detail-oriented is not the right way to describe my artwork. But I buckled up, I did the most clean and detailed and carefully made lines I could. And it was just hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of standing on the scorching sun doing lines, but all for the sake of art. So it was worth it. I'm super happy with the end result. I am very proud of this project. I'm super happy that Tapeover called me and let me be a part of it. You know, when you're doing something like that, you gotta put everything into it. You gotta, like we say in Spanish, dejarlo todo en la cancha. Or, roughly translated, leave it all on the court. So as the tennis players are gonna leave everything on the court, me as an artist, I left everything on the court too. And, you know, to illustrate this, that first shot from this video, the cool one of me bragging about, you know, cool office, you know, it cost me my drone. So if you want to see how I crashed the drone, it goes in 3, 2, 1. Drone crash. Crash the drone.
This is the current state of the drone. This is the camera. This is not good.
I hope you like watching this video. It was a pleasure to make. You know, I'm always very keen on showing you a little bit about what's going in my art career. So if you like this shit, you know, the usual, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, whatever.